Hey guys, it's me again. So I haven't done a video in a while, and I decided, well, I need to get on that shit. So I'm going to do a review video today. I think it's my first actual review video. I've never done a review before. And so I decided that I was going to do one on the Artis-Style brushes. They're not the Artis brushes because girlfriend cannot afford Artis brushes. But they are the dupe versions of the Artis brushes. Now, Artis brushes, they retail between, if you get the whole set, $350 to $500. And the majority of us cannot afford that, okay? So I got these cheap ass brushes. They're from China. They're nothing special, absolutely zero specialness to them. But I've never tried them before and decided, well, this would be a good opportunity to do so. That's what I'm going to do today. So I hope you guys enjoy and get some information from this video. So yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so I laid out all my Artis-Style brushes, my fake Artis, my faux Tis brushes. I got them in the mail yesterday and they came in just like plastic baggie, nothing special. And each of them were individually wrapped. They were wrapped in like these little plastic, baggies. Absolutely nothing special to them, okay? They didn't come in a nice fancy box like Artis brushes do. They have like their own friggin' gold box shit. It's like friggin' amazing. But no, these definitely did not come in that. And so when I opened them up, they were pretty nice. This is the biggest one. This is the A-style brush. You guys can see it's really big. I mean, look at it compared to the palm of my hand. It's actually a very big brush. It goes nicely on my face, and the actual bristles of the brush is really nice. It's actually really soft. They're pretty well made. The brush part of it is actually pretty well made. The handle is not, okay? It's pretty cheaply made, but I'll get into that. So when I opened them up yesterday, yeah, there's a little, like there's a little bit of the hairs that fall out, but nothing too bad. It's pretty good. I got 10 of them. It comes in a set of 10 for $25. Now, I went ahead, because I'm such a freaking noob, I printed out all the information and what each one is for. When you buy them online, I bought them from MyMakeupBrushSet.com. You can see right up there. There you go. And the biggest one is called A, and then it just goes down from there. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. So that's how they are, And so this gives you a little bit of information, what you can use each brush for. The biggest one is the A, okay? And it's pretty big. It's a good size. It's the size of my hand. I mean, well, it's not the size of my hand, but it's pretty big. So this is the one that you would use. You could use this for setting powder. You can use this for foundation. You can pretty much use this for any creams or whatever, right? So then comes B. So B, this is the B. It's a little smaller than the A. So this is B, and then this is A. So you can tell there's a pretty good size difference between the two. Now, the B-style brush, I feel like would work best for foundation because it's a little smaller and you can actually get into those little crevices of your face and actually really blend it in. The A is bigger. I would use this for setting powder, okay? So then the next two are C and D. So they're just a little bit smaller. You can use these for contouring. You can use this for bronzer. You can use this for blush. And then E is just a really way smaller than D. So D and E right next to each other, okay? Now E, I'm sure you can use it more for contouring. You can probably contour your nose with it. You can contour your forehead, your sides. You can use this for concealer for under your eyes if that's what you want to use it for. It's pretty good size little brush, okay? Then you have your thin brushes. So this is F, okay? It's a little bigger, it's really nice, soft bristles, okay? That's F. Then you have G and H, okay? Also really nice small brushes. You can use these for eyeliner, eyeshadow, contouring, highlight. Then the last ones are I and J. So this one here is I, okay? It's the flat eyeshadow brush. And then this is J, it's a little bit more angular, okay? So these are supposed to be used for eyeshadow. The flat one, I guess you blend in. J one, you can also use to like blend your eyeshadows. But I would use it more maybe for like highlighting the inner corner of your eye, just to give you that pop of color. The handle portion of it is a little flimsy for me. I don't like that it's so flimsy, but you get what you pay for. But the actual brush, the bristles of it, they're pretty well made. You have a little bit of fallout, like a couple of them fall out. Really, it's not that big of a deal. Actually, this one isn't even falling out. It's literally me just yanking them out. I guess when they manufactured them, they didn't cut them precisely. The style and the structure of the actual individual brushes, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, and that's a C. All right, C's get degrees. So let's see how they apply with makeup, okay? So if you're interested on how they actually apply, continue watching the video. I will begin applying the makeup and see how it works, okay? So I am going to use my Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation, and it comes like that. It's so cute. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hands. Okay, so I can either use this one, I can either use A or B. I think I'm gonna use B because A might be too big for my butt. I've never used these, so I really don't know how to apply it. So it's like the blind leading the blind here, but I'm gonna wing it and just go like that. And oh shit, oh wow, okay. Actually really freaking smooth. That was surprising. I thought it I didn't have high hopes for this, but it's actually applying very smoothly onto my face right now. Like it's going on like no one's fucking business. Overall, the application is really, really good. Surprisingly good. So now I'm gonna use some of my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. I'm gonna just apply it under my eyes like I would normally do. And then I would normally go in with just my beauty blender to spread it out, you know, evenly on my face. But what I'm gonna do is use the D brush and see how well that blends. And then go in with that and smooth that, which it's not bad. It's decent for concealer. It's actually not bad. It might be a little too rough and it might kind of take out some of your foundation that you applied first, but it's not doing a bad job. I'm not using a heavy hand when I'm applying it. I'm not like putting it on like fucking going at it, okay? I'm just gently gliding it over my face. So overall, I'm pretty impressed by it. Concealer, it went on decently. It applied it very nicely. So what I want to do next is actually use some of my cream. It's my Smashbox contouring stick. So I want to kind of see how it evenly distributes the contour, because it's always so hard to get a good brush that contours well. I put a little bit on my cheek and I put a little bit on my nose because I'm going to use two different ones to see how it blends. I'm going to use the Artis-Style brush for my cheek contouring. If you do it lightly, it won't remove so much of the makeup underneath, the makeup that you had just applied beforehand. So you don't want to do it so tough. Like it did a good job. Now I'm going to use the F brush, okay, this one, to do my nose contouring. Oh, I like it. I'm gonna use this all the time to contour. I would definitely get the set for this. Okay, so let's see how it does with bronzer. So I think I'm gonna use the C brush. I have my e.l.f. bronzer palette. Not bad. It's not removing too much of my makeup underneath. I feel like I really do have to like get in there. I think I'd actually use this for applying bronzer. So I'm gonna take some of my Makeup Forever setting powder, and I'm running out. Damn, so I have to like shake it to come out. And then I'm gonna take the big ass brush, the A, and just get a little bit of that. Now, I really, really love this big ass A brush for setting powder. I love it. Good fucking brush. Okay, I am going to take, I have my Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and I'm gonna use these the I and J brushes. Okay, so I have the flat one and then I have the little curved one, so I'm gonna use those to apply some eyeshadow. Now, Don't know how well this is going to apply, but it's kind of already on like it's making a mess more than anything, but we'll see. I feel like I would have this probably in my makeup bag that I carry with me in my car in cases of emergencies. I don't think I would use this on clients, and I definitely wouldn't use this on my day-to-day basis. So it's like whatever. I probably would rate that brush compared to the other ones a 3 out of 10. So now this brush is the more circular. It's the tapered a little bit. This one, I feel I would use this for highlight. So you can highlight the inner corners, and it goes perfectly because you can just like hold it at the end and just like rub it right into your eye. So if I had to compare the two brushes, the I and the J, I would rate the I, the flat one, a 3 out of 10, and then the J, I would probably rate that one maybe like a 5 or 6 out of 10. It's a little bit better. I feel like I can do more with it than I could do with this one. This one is not my favorite. Out of all of them, I would say this is my least favorite brush. I kind of half-assed my eyebrows and did them before I did this video, but since I've applied so much product on them already, it's like I've already fucked them up. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of my Anastasia. I have my Anastasia Dip Brow in Ebony, and I'm gonna take, this is the H. I'm gonna take the H and just apply it onto my brow. Now, I don't think I would use this to actually shape my eyebrows, but if I'm coloring in my eyebrows, I would use this. And it's also meant for eyeliner. I'm kind of hesitant on using it because it's not, I like using my MAC angled brush because it's really fine. This one's not fine. It's actually pretty thick, so I don't, but just for shits and gigs, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my eye. I can already tell that I'm gonna immediately regret this when I apply it. So you can see how that's gonna be a fucking mess. Okay, let's see. So if you're going for that Amy Winehouse look, this is the brush for you. Let's do the other side now, shall we? Okay, so I done fucked that up. You guys can see. Yeah. Let's have a little chat, YouTube. There are my dogs. My dogs heard me. Jax! So let's have a little chat YouTube. The brushes. So my overall opinion on the brushes. There's some that I wouldn't use. Like I wouldn't really use this brush for eyeliner. We learned that. I wouldn't use the flat one for eyeshadow. We learned that. But all the other brushes, I know I will use them. So for $25, you get all of these. And yeah, you might not use 2 of them out of the whole 10, but the ones that you will use, you'll get your money out of it. So I do feel that it would be like a cheap investment, but a good one. Like you're not gonna not get your money's worth out of it. So if you're looking for brushes, if you're a lazy girl and need a good brush to apply your foundation with, get it. Like just fucking do it. YOLO. Just kidding. Oh god. So overall, I recommend them. They're Karina approved. I'd say like a 7 or 7.5. I went up. So at first I said it was a 7, but now it's a 7.5. So that's a 75%. That's 5% more than just barely making it, okay? I hope you guys got something out of this video. Maybe I gave you that little extra push that you needed to buy them. You might get a couple months worth out of it, maybe even a couple years worth. Who knows? If you take care of them, I feel like you can get some good use out of this. They're cheap, so it really doesn't matter. You're not gonna think about it in 3 months and be like, damn it, like why did I spend those $25? Like I spent $40 yesterday on pizza. So if you guys have any questions or any comments that you want to make on the brushes, that you've gotten these brushes and you agree with me or you don't agree with me on it, it's cool. Everyone has their own opinions. Just comment below. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, like my channel. You can follow me on Instagram, Blumethi Beauty, Karina Schaffner. You can find me through that too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you soon. Bye.